BFG Really Nikki, and this video is about Adept palettes. I have 4 of them. I have purchased 3 and was given one by the owner. As an indie brand owner myself, I like to support other indie brands, and I've kind of made friends with her, and she was nice enough to send me one. The first one, I bought 2 a couple, like, I want to say maybe like November, December of last year, because when I'm experimenting and kind of making products, I don't really want to waste my packaging. So if I'm making stuff and kind of like testing it out myself, I needed something that I could just throw stuff in and use it and not have to feel like I'm like wasting my brand's packaging. So the first one that I got, well, I ordered 2 with the first order because I was like, I couldn't decide. So it was the Love for All palette, which is $16.99 on their website, and it's pretty big. And I don't know, I just like the color. It's cute. It's got the little cats, and then the back of it, it's kind of like a tealish ombre. And then when you open it, it's got this nice big mirror. And then these are 59 millimeter. Okay, I'm on the wrong side. Sorry, 59 millimeter pans right here. So those are pretty big, and it could actually fit 6 of them. And at one point, I did have 6 in here. And then you could still fit some like eyeshadows, or like this one's like I want to say it's 32 or so. So I mean, you could fit quite a bit of like eyeshadows. It would be a ton of them. I don't even know how many. But this palette is $16.99, and it's well made. It's very sturdy, and I like that it has like that magnetic closure. It just kind of like snaps into place. So it's not just gonna like if you tilt it or anything, your stuff's not gonna fall out. The next one is, I think this is their signature palette. Let me double check. Yeah, it's their Adept palette, and then I have the color Singularity Black, and this one is $32. And here's the front of it. It's this nice like hard plastic. The front and the back look the same. You can see mine's dirty. I've had it a while. And when you open it, it actually has 2 sides, which I thought was really cool. So you've got one, each side is magnetic, but it's, sorry, it's an awkward way to do this. Over here, it has the, I don't know why I have a brush in here, but it has a divider, so that way your stuff's not like gonna bump or like touch, just in case anything comes out, which I haven't had any break or anything in this at all. I don't have a lot in here because honestly, I've went through a lot of them and just thrown my samples away because I just have too many. But you could fit a ton in here as well. Like, you could fit so many. I believe this is about, actually no, this is a little bigger. If you look at, let me hold it up. It's a little bit bigger, so I think you actually can hold even more in this. Well, obviously because it's double-sided, but you can hold more per like the length of it. But this one's actually really nice, and I believe, what did I say, it was $32? Yeah, $32. It's also, all their palettes are available on Amazon, and they're super well made. Like, I've had other palettes that are like magnetic that the quality is not the same. Like, I've never seen a brand that has this good of quality. Like, the plastic is not just some cheapy stuff that's gonna fall apart. Like, this is like really nice. It's thick, but it's not heavy. Like, you can tell that there's some weight to it, but it's just not junky. And I like that you can just kind of like open it like a book, and then boom, you're done, put it away. So you have a huge amount of stuff to just unfold right in front of you, and then close it right up. That's awesome. Those palettes I've had for a while. They're a little dirty, they've been used, and I am excited because she sent me one, and then I ordered the other one that she just came out with, because she just came out with 2. So let me see. This is the one that she sent me, so I'm going to open that one last, because I think that was like the most exciting to me, just because well, I'll get into that in a second. Now, these palettes are more designed for travel. The first one, I haven't opened it yet, I haven't even seen it. It's the the Travel Adept palette. So it only comes in black, and it is $27. But honestly, it looks like a purse. Like, on their website, it looks really cute. Like, I really like just like the look of it. having like technical difficulties, I'm sorry, but here is the actual palette, which it just looks like a clutch to me, but if you look, it's got like some kind of like pleather maybe, like it's really cool. And then it's got this little like push button thing, and then you open it and there's one of those, and then there's a magnetic side right here, and then it's got, let's see, where's the little thing, you open it up and there's another magnetic part, so you have twice the space to store your stuff. Now I'm going to grab a couple, I'm going to throw a few eyeshadows in here. These are, looks like just broken eyeshadow. These are 26 millimeter eyeshadows, but you can get kind of an idea of, gosh, dude, these are all like, see, every time, because I don't want to throw stuff away, so I like keep the damaged ones, and like sometimes I'll give them to friends, but this one's like full of like ones that are messed up, which is why I keep it in that one, because I don't really like that palette. It's not an Adept palette, it's just some cheap palette I got. But anyways, so I've got 6 of them in here now. I guess I can close that. But you could easily fit, I mean, I don't know, I would say probably 12 to 18, no, more than that, probably like 18, I would guess about 18 on one side. So I mean, you could fit a lot of eyeshadow in here, especially with the double compartment. That's, you know what, why don't I just take some of the pans from my other ones, and we'll just see. We'll use the huge ones, the 59 millimeter. And then my little messed up one. All these are like so jacked up. Okay, I'm not going to take them all out of the other one, but I transferred all that into here, so you can fit 3 of the 59 millimeter ones, and then you can easily still fit some eyeshadow up here. You've got room for eyeshadow down here, and then like a bunch of stuff up here. So honestly, this is really awesome for travel. Like if you're going somewhere or you're on the road a lot, you can just kind of create a custom palette and then just take it with you. And the way that it fastens and everything, like it's very secure. Like it's not, it doesn't feel, nothing about this feels cheap. The clasp is really well made, and it seems to hold really well, which is cool. I already got makeup on it. And again, this one is on their website, Adept. I believe it's just adept.com, but no, it's adeptcosmetics.com. Sorry, so adeptcosmetics.com, and then this is the Travel Adept palette, and it's $27. And then the last one is the other travel palette that she came out with, that she was nice enough to send me, which this is the one I was kind of eyeing. And originally I was only going to buy one, but then when she offered to send me one, I was like, well, whatever one you send me, I'll buy the other one, because it's hard to decide anyway, because they really are great palettes. So this one was $29, or it sells for $29, and it's, I forget what color she calls this. It only comes in this color, but this one is the same size as the other palette. Let me get the other one. They're the same size, but this one is actually different. Not just because of the color, but because inside it only has one side that's magnetic, which is under this, and then it has a utility pouch, so you can grab some brushes, and it's a whole makeup kit. I've grabbed a few brushes. I've got like some OMFG Cosmetics brushes, I've got some Trash Kitty brushes, I've got a Smashbox brush, a Morphe brush, and then I've got a few of the Moda brushes. So we're gonna see what all I can fit in here. I'm gonna use, this is like one of my favorite OMFG Cosmetics brushes, like the pretty white glitter, because it's not super tall, so you probably can't use every single brush. Actually, that one fits like perfectly, and it doesn't seem to like catch. Let's do the fan brush too. So we can throw the fan brush in there, the liner brush. Let's see, the Smashbox brush. Is this Smashbox? Yeah, it is. This one should fit. It's not super tall. Yeah. This one is a Morphe M578. That brush, yeah, that one's like the perfect height. I have this one from OMFG. This one I have a feeling is too tall. Yeah, that one is not going to fit. This one is a Trash Kitty brush. This one may also be too tall. Yeah, way too tall. So some brushes you will not be able to take. This is also a Trash Kitty brush, so maybe this one. You know what? It will, but it's going to be squished. And let's see. There's another Morphe M411. That one looks like it should fit. Yes, it does. My like shading brush from OMFG. Let's see. I don't really use that one that much, so I'm not going to even put it in here. And then, like, let's see, we've got 3 of the Moda brushes. That one, it's a little tight maybe, but I think it will be okay. But those 3 seem to fit alright. And then we'll do the Moda. Actually, that one I kind of don't want to put in there because I feel like it's going to be squished. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 brushes in there. So that's not bad. And then let's see if it closes well. Yeah, there was no problem closing that. So you could definitely fit a lot of brushes. I mean, especially if you're just kind of on the go. I mean, I have a tendency to take way more stuff than I actually need. But 10 brushes is quite a bit. You probably will have to kind of like mess with which ones you take because some of them are going to be too big. Like this one was way too tall. So you don't want to damage your brushes, but I think that's actually really cool. And like there's still room in here. Like I could still fit more brushes. I just didn't bring any more out with me. But I think that's actually really cool that you can put the brushes in there with it. So, and then again, it's got the little compartment, which is the same size as the other. You aren't obviously going to be able to fit quite as much, but I think you can fit a lot for travel, or honestly, you could get both. If you like a lot, you could take your brushes and you could take all your palette stuff that you want, all your little magnetics, and you'd be set. Which honestly, I'm going to be going somewhere soon, so that's probably what I will do. And they're not real big. Like, they fit plenty of stuff, but I like that they're very compact at the same time because they're not going to take up a ton of space. You could easily fit 2 of these or any of the other palettes into a suitcase or a makeup bag or whatever, because this one's kind of big, but it's skinny. So, I mean, you could easily fit that. Or, like this one, it's also, you know, it's not tiny, but it's not huge. And because it's skinny, you can easily fit it in any kind of bag. I'm going to show you the boxes that they came in. They were just like kind of a simple box that kind of gives you a basic description. It says it's vegan synthetic leather, excuse me. And then the one is the double magnetic, and then the other one is with the pouch. And the one with the pouch is a little bit more. That one's actually $29. Probably because it's for the magnetic, it would just be 2 open spots and then they put the magnetic in it. But when you add the pouch and the fabric and, you know, sewing it and whatever, that might make it a little bit more. But I think it's definitely worth the price. I see other companies charging way more for a lot less. I mean, this is like the equivalent of like a fairly high-end handbag, honestly. Like the clasp, you just push it and it opens, but you squeeze it and it closes nicely. And I like how their little logo is like embossed in the front. So that is, I'm not really going to do a review so much because I feel like I can only say so much. I mean, I personally, I guess it's sort of a review, it's more or less just my opinion, but I personally really like them and I think that they're very well made. And I like that they're a small brand and that they're coming out with something that's different, it's new, I feel like it's unique. I've never seen anything like the travel ones. The other one, or the double palette actually. I think I've started to see some now. I don't know if they're the first to have made the double palette, but I definitely think they may be the original. But either way, they make a really great palette and I really like it. But they have, I think they have a few other styles also. I just don't have them, but I'm super excited to actually try these, like travel wise. But I really can't say anything negative about it because I don't have any negative thoughts or feelings about it. I'm really actually grateful that I was able to receive one and also purchase one to support the brand. If you guys want to check out their website, it's adeptcosmetics.com, and they have all of their stuff available and other palettes, and they have a few like makeup palettes that have actual cosmetics in them. They have a few of their own cosmetics, and I believe they have some lip stuff as well. So I definitely would recommend them. I would definitely check them out. This is not like sponsored or I'm not getting any money for talking about it. It's nothing like that. I just personally was appreciative and really am actually impressed with these. I kind of am thinking these may end up as like a gift for somebody. Not these, because I'm keeping these, but I may end up, these would be an awesome Christmas gift or like birthday gift for like people that love makeup. And I can think of a couple people right now, so I don't know. If you guys are looking for a great palette, I would definitely check out Adept. They're also on Amazon. If you type in Adept, I think it's pretty easy to find. And sorry, I don't have a lot of makeup on. I'm going to do another video after this and put on some of that makeup. I just was really excited about the palette because the black one came today, the other one came a couple days ago, but I hadn't opened that one, so I really wanted to do this video first. So I'll probably have more makeup in the next video. But thank you guys for watching. I'm OMFG Really Nikki, and you can find me on Instagram, OMFG Really Nikki. I spell Nikki N-I-C-K-I. Sorry, and I probably should edit this all out, but I don't really care that much, because the point of my video is just to tell you that my honest opinion of what I think about the products and what I think about, you know, the brand and so on. So hopefully you like it, but if you don't, sorry I wasted, what, 15-16 minutes of your time. Have a good day.